How are my defenders faltering that much? Someone's gonna be doing some extra drills this week. Oh, come on, you gotta save that, Gaz. No, Deli, stop being Deli for a second. Deli, go pick the ball up. 2 games in, and we are 6th in the league. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Career Mode, yada yada yada, all that fun stuff. Season 2, episode 3. We're still in the transfer window. Like I said, we're in 6th place. We could very easily have been tied for 2nd right now if we had, not given up that last-minute goal to Wolves. Bless them. But there's other good news. I've added a couple of different options for possible help at the striker position. I wanted to show you guys. We do still have Darwin Nunez. I do have Emil Erlingmark, which I had suspected might be a region of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but he's way too small, so I don't think he is. It's possible, but I don't think he is. I did add Che Adams as a possible backup striker for us from Southampton. He's very, very good, very fast, which I like. And for some of those, rotation games or later in other games, we could potentially have some pace advantages as the other team tires. I did add Adam Armstrong as well, who apparently is at Real Madrid. That's weird. I didn't think they'd usually be looking for people from the championship, but more power to them. We did also add, after some feedback from some people, I also added Noni Madueke. I think that's how you'd say his name. He is a right mid, but he can play as a striker. Also very, very, very fast, it looks like. We're still waiting on some ratings out of him, but we'll see. And then Wamangituka, who has a 5-star skill move. That could be helpful. He can also play as a striker, so good on you, guy who gave me feedback for those 2 options. We'll get that scouting in there and we'll see what we got going on. But first, I want to tell you guys what we got going on for today's episode. We have 2 games. We have Watford and Fulham. I'll be playing both, but we'll also be doing hopefully a little bit of transfer stuff as we finish out this month. And then later on, we'll be going on to our, 1 month per episode kind of things. But without further ado, it looks like we are up against Watford. I'm going to rotate the side real quick, and let's get in the game. All right, so getting into the lineups, I have rotated mine a little bit. I do have Paulo Gazzaniga in the back. We're going to give him a chance since we're playing a newly promoted side in Watford. My back 4 is Ben Davis, Eder Militao, Dennis Zakaria, and Ricardo Pereira. I do have Musa Sissoko as my CDM with Tanguy Ndombele and Giovanni Lo Celso as my regular center mids. At cam, not center forward, but cam, I actually have Szoboszlai starting. We're going to give him a chance. He's not very sharp, but hopefully little games like this, we'll be able to start rotating in our guys a little bit more. And up top, I do have the mainstays of Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. Watford are playing 5 at the back with I'm going to struggle with their names a little bit. My apologies. But they have Foster at goalkeeper with Sima, Dawson, Cathcart, Troost Ekong, sorry about that, and Ngakia as their back 5. They have Capu, Sal, and Chaloba as their center mids with Jarrah Lafayette and I think it's Andre Gray, maybe, I'm not sure. Apologies again. Gray up front as their front 2. They'll be hard to break down, but I think we have the means to do it. So I think the key this year, as we have more, as I have a terrible pass and give it right back up to Watford. I think the key this year is going to be rotating throughout the 4 different competitions we'll potentially have going on. As Son nearly got through there, but great save by Foster. Got some good football by Watford here until Ndombele tackles the man, and we are potentially away. Sissoko passes forward to Kane, and Szoboszlai passes forward to Son. I see the run over there by Lo Celso, who's going to get his first goal of the year. Yes! What a way to start the game. We're kind of flexing our muscles at the top of the table a little bit too. 9 minutes in, 1-0 to Giovanni Lo Celso with a great strike on his weak foot. I believe that was his weak foot. We had some good football, and he was doing very well to get away from him. Oh, it's a little closer to the goalkeeper than I was hoping for. But I can't ask for any better than that. Let's keep pouring the goals in. Watford are slowly trying to build up some play to see the man in the box. And Dennis Zakaria gives up a penalty to Gerard Deulofeu. I don't think that was necessary. Yeah, I don't think that was necessary at all. It looks like he just got, yeah, he just clipped his left boot there. Ah, come on, bud. You gotta do better than that. So all we have to do now is possibly, and hopefully, defend this penalty. I think we can do it. It looks like he's gonna go right. I could not have been more wrong. Yeah. We have Delafeu with the ultimate team style celebration, Eric. Yeah, I think he chipped me too. Did he chip me? Yeah, he did. Oh, pfft, fine. I said he was dangerous. Not quite as dangerous. I mean, he could have been less dangerous if we didn't give him a penalty, but live and learn. Game's tied now. I see the run by Ndombele. I'm trying to get it there. And Ikong knocks that out for a corner. I'm going to take this quick, see if I can get over to Harry Kane. Put some pace on this. A bit more arc than I wanted. It is cleared away, but only as far as Szoboszlai, who's going to try to get that back in towards Ndombele. I see Kane kind of patrolling up front, but our pass didn't hit our mark. Ngakia tries to cross it in, but we clear it out for a throw-in to Watford. Looks like I'm going to take a quick. Ngakia gets inside to Chalobah, who does me there. Gray shoots, but is blocked by Eder Militao. His son tries to pass that through to Szoboszlai, who passes forward to Kane. Yeah, Dawson ends up getting it off of me. Clears it out, and Watford end up with the ball again. It looks like that'll be the half. We had a little bit of a back and forth run of play there, but really not any actual highlights to show for. Still tied 1-1 off of a great weak-footed goal by Lo Celso, and then a penalty to Gerard Delafeu. Since then, it's been kind of a little bit dicey. I'm not sure how much I like that. I'm gonna have to bring in some more help, some more support. Yeah, I think the time's right to do so. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Dele Alli for Szoboszlai, actually. See if we can get a little bit more of a solid front three there. And we need to go get this win too. Let's go. See if we can get this out wide. Lo Celso's charging forward, passes it forward to Son. I see the runners on both sides. Kane gets it inside, and oh, one little flick. One little flick and one little heel clicker is all it took. And don't go celebrate in front of their fans. That's not your style, Harry. But a good run of football there. As Ali gets it inside, and just that little bit of getting around your opponent, and Kane gets his shot easily past Ben Foster. 2-1 Spurs. That's more like it. Looks like we have Gray coming out for Watford. And who's going in? Who's going in? Who's going in? I don't know Watford's players very well. I'm so sorry, guys. I would like to get a third goal because I have a feeling, yeah, they're going to keep pushing like this over to Sima. Great job by Ricardo defending and getting the ball off of him. I meant to pass that down towards Dele Alli, but EA was like, nah, fam. Perica passes back outside down the right wing to Ngakia. It's covered well by Davis. Gonna get the ball off him. Yes, we are. See the Sun running down the middle. Run down the middle. I'm waiting for the run. There it is. We're gonna get a brace from Lo Celso today. Yes. Oh, what a block by Ikong. It's a little sad for me. It's out for a corner, but that was great work. That was a great block. Try to take this with a little bit of pace on it. Sun gets it inside to Kane. And Foster clears well. Watford are building up. We almost got the ball off of Delafeu. We did. But another man got it. I was afraid of that. 87th minute. And newly promoted Watford are going to... Okay, calm down. Going to go celebrate with their manager. It's one of those times where it's that overcommitment right there. Oh, come on. You got to save that, Gaz. Gaz! You can't near a post like that. Come on, bro. Looks like it's trying not to be our day again. I'm gonna make one more sub. We're gonna get Bergwijn in here for Ndombele. Put Bergwijn up front. We're gonna take a bit of a risk here. Put Son there, Ali there. We're gonna see if we can get this last goal. Because I am in no mood to be dropping points at the last minute again. Lo Celso gets this forward. Kane gets forward, passes back to Son. We're trying to build this up. A little quick, but we don't want to rush either. 89th minute. There's plenty of space there. Space there. How good was that? How good was that? Steven Bergwijn, first minute, only minute in the game. The risk pays off. The risk hopefully pays off. Like, when in doubt, just stick every single one of your attackers in the game at the same time. What a finish up in the top left corner there by Bergwijn. On his weak foot, too. GG, sir. Tactical masterclass from Mr. Freckles. And now for the next minute or so, we need to park the bus like our lives depended on it. Going ultra defensive. With almost the last kick of the game, we end up going ahead 3-2. Still another minute left in injury time. We're not going to pull a Wolves. No. We're not going to pull a Wolves. Get everything behind the ball. Everything up. Just clear it. Clear it. Get it out of here. 15 more seconds left in injury time. And just keep holding it back there, Watford. Keep holding it back there, Watford. And we can breathe the collective sigh of relief. 90th minute goal to Steven Bergwijn sees us through for all 3 points. First episode, I was thinking real hard about selling him. I am real glad I didn't. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, let's sell an 86 rated guy just because he doesn't fit my scheme yet. Freckles, you're so silly. You're so dumb. I will take that 3-2 all day long. Let's get back to the transfer window. Oh, that win sees us back up in the second place on the table. I think right where we belong. Thank goodness. We do have an offer for Troy Parrott from Inter Milan who want him for £3.05 million. I don't think so, guys. Nope. He is not going anywhere. At least not on transfer. We might loan him, but we're definitely not going to be transferring him out. So I'm just going to kind of keep this going forward, and we're going to wait for some either offers to come in or some scouting reports to come in. There is a scouting report for Emil Erlingmark. So 87's not bad. It's not terrible for pace, but I don't think that's going to be helpful for us. It's a good idea, but I don't think we're going to be looking at him anytime in the near future. Maybe for a RTG or something, but not anytime now. I'm going to go ahead and simulate this training. I could take that pass to goal up to an A rated, but yeah, what does it matter? Looks like we're going to get some more training in. Yeah, all A's, that's fine. Let's get some of the sharpness up, because we could actually be way better with some of the sharpness issues we've been dealing with. Could be anything before the Fulham match. Players on international duty, whatever. So we do have a match against Fulham. We are down to, after everybody played their games in hand and everything, we're down to third on goal difference. But we do have Fulham in 11th, so I may we'll probably play a full strength side, I think. Chelsea have Man City. That's going to be an important game. We got to make sure we get all the points there, because if Man City end up winning, and we end up winning, we could go top of the table. Oh, we'll at least be tied top of the table. So we have a easier setup than Chelsea and Man City do. But never underestimate anybody. We learned that the hard way quite a few times last year. I'm not going to rotate the team around at all. Let's go ahead and just go for it. All right, looking at our lineups as we play at Craven Cottage today, I do have a full strength side coming up. So I have Hugo Lloris at the back with Reguilon, Skriniar, Zakaria, and Ricardo Pereira as my back four, with Pierre-Emile Højbjerg as my CDM. Got Ndombele and Lascelles as my center mids, with Heung-min Son as my center forward. We have Harry Kane and Gareth Bale as our front two. Fulham are playing, it looks like a 4-2-3-1. They have John Stone at the back with Brian, Kumbala, Hector, and Tete as their defensive line. They have Basic and Reed as their CDMs, with Sobel, Kearney, and Knockaert as their midfield, with Wu Lei at the striker position. Very winnable game, but we need to keep our heads on straight, keep our heads on a swivel, actually, and make sure that we don't do anything that could risk our move to the top of the table. Going down the left seam, and passes back to Basic, who goes back to Brian, then Kearney. Can't leave him any room. I really can't leave him any room. They are going for me. Great block by Skriniar. Get that away, Kane. Hector gets it away from Kane, and we're still experiencing a lot of pressure from Fulham. Just got to hold true. Looks like they got a lot of guys forward, though, so there is possibility for counterattack if we can get the ball off of them here. But we're still working on it. Reed passes down to Tate. They got down here, but they're not too terribly interested in trying to push into the box, which I'm okay with. Woolley has it and cuts back. Skriniar gets it away from him, though. See Ricardo pass, kind of powering forward a little bit. So I'm waiting for a run from somebody. We're tackled, but Ricardo ended up with the ball. It is not the moment because Ndombele's pass just kept floating out there. An errant pass was intercepted by Højbjerg, but Fulham end up getting the ball back. Kearney keeps cutting back and forth. Nope, no. Try to get in front of it there. Reguilon blocked one pass, and the header, it looks like, yeah, header goes out for a goal kick. See the run by Bale. May just use him as kind of like a decoy right now. And Ndombele is coming down the other side. They got bodies back quick. Wait for it. We got close with that last through ball, but at the half that sees us 0-0 drawing with Fulham. Yeah, we had a couple of chances, a couple of big chances. We need to step it up, though, if we're going to be getting any more than 1 point out of this. Oh, come on, get your heads on straight, Spurs. Our defense is kind of in shambles right now, though. I see the run up there. I see the run. I'm abandoning my other guy. No, I saw that. Yeah, saw that coming. Saw that coming a mile away. Yeah, I had to commit that hard to try to keep the other guy, but nobody came back on defense with me. That's disappointing. That's disappointing for sure. Come on, Spurs, we're better than this. 1-0 Fulham. And Ndombele ends up with the ball. Kane's in loads of space. Can we get that around the man? Pen? No? Apparently a solid challenge. Johnstone ends up with the ball. Zakaria bodies him, though. And we try to pass right back to Zachary, who is on the floor. That's not how you win football games. Knockhart gets the pass off. Great save by Lloris. 63 minutes in. Woolley comes off for... Who is that? I recognize him. Who is that? I'm going to check that while I do some subs of my own over here. Morelos, yeah, I thought I recognized him. Okay. So, yeah, we need to not... That's all I need to say. We just need to not. I'm going to get Dele Alli in there instead of Gareth Bale. Put Son more forward. We're going to stay with the same formation. Breathe, guys. We're going to move Son a little bit more forward. I apologize. I'm going to pause one more time because I need to get a little instruction on him. We're going to set Son to get in behind everybody. Kane plays more as a target man. Stay forward, Dele Alli. Get in behind. Yeah, there we go, since you're playing a center forward. Cool. Resume the match. And defend this corner. He whips it in, but towards the edge of the box. Kumbala ended up getting to it, but it's wide, so we have a goal kick. Still 1-0. Morelos has it, and... Oh, we don't have the bodies back we need. We didn't have the bodies back we need. That's not the match we needed. That's not the match we needed at all. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're faltering. Yeah, great clinical. Are we sure Fulham's 11th? They won't be after this match. Ay. Yeah, we brought on another attacker and then immediately conceding another goal. Now we have a bigger hill to climb. Got 2 goals to try to salvage this draw. And Lascelles is going to pass that over to the right towards Son. Dele Alli ends up having it. I see space over here. And Ndombele is going to go low. Nope. It is saved very well by Fulham. But their clearance only goes out so far. Kane passes over to Ndombele. Got to keep putting pressure on. They got lots of bodies back. Get this across goal? No, but it is blocked out for a corner. Getting desperate now. He was so excited to try to score, he ended up floating. Gonna try to get this over here. Son whips it in. It's a well-timed header by Kane, but it was still blocked out. Lo Celso tries to get past his man, but Cavallero blocks well. Tete has it. He passes over towards Lo Celso. I see the run by Dele. Gonna try to get past everybody. Yes. Dele Alli settle on it. Pick that out, sir. You got 15 minutes. No. Dele. Stop being Dele for a second. Dele, go pick the ball out. Fine. Is that his first goal of the season? You got 15 minutes and you have another goal. Stop celebrating. Great pass by Son there. And a great welcome post finish by Ali. Just need a little bit more awareness. A little bit more awareness where we are in the game situation. We're still down 2-1, sir. I mean, it is his first goal in the Prem, so I'll give him that. But come on, a little bit more awareness. Let's put the team pressure on because we got to get the second goal. Fulham was coming down the wing, and it looks like they're just content to try to get where we couldn't get to them. Oh, come on. How are my defenders faltering that much? Wow. Someone's going to be doing some extra drills this week. Surely we weren't going to go undefeated, but really? I want to see that again. Like, yeah, they get inside and Skriniar, hello, just leaves his man completely. And it's the goal's so open that Lloris isn't even in the shot. My gosh. That's going to be us losing. Dropping all 3 points. That's not what we needed. Going to try to get through. I see the run by Lo Celso. Can we ping it back? I got a little quiet there. I didn't think we'd score that quickly, but can we ping this back still? Lo Celso with his second goal of the season. Not of the match, but of the season. Great run and great pass by Son. He's got his second assist today. He held off 3 guys so Lo Celso could get that through there. We still have a chance. Does it? We still have 5 minutes left. We still have a chance to salvage a point. Not a great chance, but there is still a chance. Yes, I am saying there's a chance. Kumbala's passing out to the right back. And yeah, they're definitely pulling a weekend league right now, just holding the ball and trying to salvage trying to hold on to the win. But we end up with the ball. This also passes forward to Kane. It's not where I wanted to go. It still ends up being fine. Can I get around the man? Yes. Oh, Kane. Usually sure-footed, but he just gets way under that. Oh, it's going to be a goal kick out to Fulham. We're in injury time. That might have been our chance to actually tie the game. We have a header. 5 minutes of injury time, so there is still a chance. I saw that run over there, and they're still passing forward for another goal. Lloris, get that. Get it out of your hands, Lloris. Got one more chance. Go get that. Go get that. Run, somebody. Son gets forward to Dele Alli. Hector has it. Tete has it too. But just by sheer numbers, we have a chance. Oh, and that'll be us done. That'll be us done. We fought to the end. But a couple of serious defensive collapses see us losing all 3 points to Fulham. I said it from the beginning. Don't take anybody lightly. Never take anybody lightly. I'm not saying we did. We started a full-strength squad, but Fulham just outplayed us. I can't even be mad about it. They just outplayed us. GG's to them. We need to pick up, dust off, to finish out this transfer window. Next episode, we're going to see if we can get all the points. Let's go back to the transfer window. Yeah, I had looked at the match facts on that game, and they just straight up beat us. They had over 60% possession, and let's see, what else do they have? They had like 8 shots on target. Yeah, they deserve to beat us. It is annoying. I've said before, it is annoying and unfortunate, but we got what we deserved on that game. Do a quick train here, and I'm gonna change this drill actually. See if we can find a defending one. They're doing some extra defending work. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. You guys, you two especially, did not help me out. No. So for punishment, you get the extra training this week. We are on transfer deadline day with not much going on. I'm going to take a look at my transfer hub. I do have quite a bit of funds still, and we're just not going to have enough to go on any of these guys to do anything but kind of hold our breath and maybe bring on a couple of them, or at least one of them in January when we have a more accurate numbers on all of them. A possibility is maybe Darwin Nunez, because he's got not great stamina. He is a little bit rapid. He is from South America, which would help fulfill one of the things that they've asked of us. So we got Nunez at 10.5 million. We got Che Adams at 7 million. And I think my best bet might be Darwin Nunez as a backup. So I'm going to go ahead and approach to buy him, actually. No, we're going to begin negotiations with the club. I'm not spending 26 million on him. That is an absolute negative. I do want to just straight up offer a transfer fee. Hey, how you doing? I'll offer you 11 million pounds. I need the body, you need the money. Let's make a deal. And straight away, they accept 11 million pounds. I probably could have done a little bit less, but nah. We'll work with that. I am going to do a quick negotiation of his salary in a nice restaurant. Very nice restaurant. I'll be like, hello, sir. How do you feel about playing against Blackburn Rovers here in a couple days? He wants to be a prospect squad role. Sure. I'll take that. That way he won't be too upset when he doesn't get a lot of games, but I do want to give him some. Maybe when we're playing some of the bottom of the table teams. Talk about length of contract. He's 22. I'd be happy with bringing him in for 4 years. 4 years, sir. What say you? Good. No release clause. He's on 11 million pounds in the Portuguese league. I may bring him on. Let's give him a wage increase. We'll bump him to 15,000 pounds a week. It's a little bit more Premier League. And they wanted even more Premier League. And now I'm sad. Oops. Okay. I was all gung-ho to make that work, but apparently that ain't gonna work. I might have to go with Che Adams. Let's compare these guys. Got a little bit more athleticism out of Adam Armstrong. He's faster, but I'm not sure I want to pay Real Madrid money. Should I loan one in instead and just try them out? Maybe? I'm not sure. Salcedo's just not gonna happen either. Let's progress a couple of hours in the transfer window. Now, Leicester City just bought Joey Veerman for 31 million pounds. That's a thing. Yeah, if I'm going to bring someone in, it's going to have to be one of these two guys. Armstrong has a finesse shot trait. That could be helpful. Che Adams doesn't have any traits. Armstrong might be the better option. I don't really want to go in for him from Real. And I do know he's worth 8 million to him. I need somebody. I need a backup. So we'll be coming back to Zidane and being like, hey, bro, we just took Bale off of you. Can we have Armstrong too? Offer a transfer fee. Let's go 9 million pounds and see what they do. 9 million pounds for him. They want 9 million plus a sell-on clause. Absolutely. Not a bad deal, if I do say so myself. He should be around probably the 73, 74 range, depending on how he grew in the first year. I'm going to do a quick negotiation with him. Hopefully this turns out better than the other one did. Hello, sir. Please take a seat. You can come back to England. You are going to be a rotation guy. Cool. He does have a nice beard. I'll give him that. How many years you'll stay with us? Let's give him 3 years and see what happens. Maybe once you're 27, you'll be improved a little bit. Maybe we can either resell you or do something else that's, not clicking in my head because I'm a little sleepy right now. I'm perfectly fine with no extra thing. He wants £62,000, half, that's fine. He's fine. That's fine. Probably a little bit much, but I don't care. Welcome. I didn't, as I did that, I noticed he said for 5 appearances he gets £300,000. Ugh, that's fine. I think Darwin Nunez would have been a little bit better of an option, in all honesty, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Maybe we can go forward a couple extra hours, see if any other deals go through, and see if anybody's going in for any of our players. Juventus are trying to come in for Tanguy and Ndombele, and they're willing to offer Alexandro on the way the other direction. Yeah, if I didn't have Region, I'd be all over that offer, but Ndombele has been really good for us. An older left back. Honestly, he's really not that much better than Region at this point. Nah. No. No. I'm not going to just do transfers for the sake of doing transfers. I do have 88 million more pounds that I could possibly sell if I just wanted to just splash some cash just because I feel like it. Could see if we could bring in someone else, maybe Milinkovic-Savic, just went somewhere else. Dusan Tadic might have been a good option, but he's a little older than I'm willing to look at right now. Mesut Ozil, no, that'd be silly. I could bring Ruben Neves back. That'd be kind of interesting. He's a little slow for me though. I can't afford Bruno Fernandes. James, no. Is there anybody in here that I just have to have? I could get Donny van der Beek. He was kind of a go-to for me in FIFA 20, but probably not. Willie Pavarlio, no. Marcel Sabitzer, he actually just signed. Yeah, he just signed over there. So, no. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for him. Could get cheeky and try to sign Paul Pogba, but that's not really a Spurs type of signing. We won't be doing that. Martin Odegaard probably would be a more Spurs type of signing, but I already have a lot of cams. Do I bring on another goalkeeper? Another goalkeeper? Nah. Nah, I think that'd be silly. I'm not gonna do that. Nicolo Barella would probably be a good option, but I don't know. He might be more of a January thing, a January option. There's just no one here that I'm just all gung-ho and have to have. Unless I bring back Gedson Fernandez. Ricky J. Jones, no. Oh, if I didn't just sign another striker, Tyrese might have been a cheeky little option, but nah. No, it looks like that might be all the business we do. Oh, I could have brought in Lautaro Martinez. Big oof. Ciro Immobile just went over to Man City. No, he was Man City last year. Okay, we're going to probably just progress through the rest of this and leave that little bit of transfer budget for January. I'll give you guys some options for people we can sign in January. I want some, like, high-end's the wrong word, but like some world-class options. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's going to be coming in for any of our players. So I'm just going to start this off at the beginning. Yeah, we'll just go through everybody's signings. Arsenal brought in Pavard and Insigne. Ooh, Insigne. And they sold Kolasinac, Saka, Chambers, Socrates, and David Luiz, so they cleared out a lot of older players. Aston Villa signed Duarte and Vidal? Really? Huh. And they sold Wesley and Trezeguet. Okay. Brighton's bring in Cutrone, Avila, Demirbay, and Basham, and they sell Mapai, Ostergaard, and Duffy. Burnley didn't sell anybody, but they brought in Redmond, Barrett, and Budimir. I'm not sure who those guys are. Ostergaard and Daviv are in for Chelsea, and they sold a lot of players. They sold Emerson, Mason Mount, Kovacic, and Jorginho, so they have sold a bunch of their center mids. Darun and Gunn are in for Crystal Palace, and they sold Ayew and Schlupp. Derby did some business. They bought Prechininko, Gallig, Kalker, Manetti, and Hodzic, and didn't sell anybody. Everton brought in Munian, Zvachinko, and Lacazette. Really? And they sold Balassi, Keane, Richarlison, and Sigurdsson. I saw that Richarlison's over the La Liga now. Fulham brought in Johnstone, Sobel, Trezeguet, and Rodriguez, and they haven't sold anybody. Leicester have been super busy. They bring in Baumgartel, Maximovic, Koundé, and Veerman, and they sold James Maddison? Okay. Yuri Tillemans and Under. Liverpool brought in Kanate and Casas. They sold Oxlade-Chamberlain, Gomez, Pereira, and Grujic. Man City sold a lot of players. They sold Kyle Walker, John Stones, and Ilkay Gundogan. Huh, okay. Man United brought in Wind, Royce, and Marco Royce is in Premier League now. Huh. Esposito and Mahan, they sold McTominay, Fosu-Mensah, and Tuanzebe. Newcastle had brought in Tagliafico, Danzi, Kieran Trippier, welcome back, and Hidalgo Gomez. They sold Joelinton, Kraft, Fernandez, and Lejeune. Nottingham Forest brought in Radonjic, Yoselu, Janepo, and Owusu, and they didn't sell anybody. Oh, how many? Southampton brought in Oxlade-Chamberlain, Castillejo, Pablo, and De Jong? Really? I'm not sure which De Jong that is. That'd be crazy if that was that De Jong. I don't think it is. And they also sold Redmond, Bednarik, Gunn, Ginepo, and Lamina. We brought in Gareth Bale, Ricardo Pereira, and Adam Armstrong. And we sold, as you know, Toby Alderweireld and Juan Foyth. Watford brought in Inagaki, Medransa, and Middlestadt, and they sold Hermanis and Janmat. Looks like West Ham brought in Rangier, Chambers, Petzela, and Under, and they sold Diop, Fornals, and Rice. And last but not least, there we go, Wolves brought in Ihattaren, Saka, Embolo, and David Luiz, and they sold Cutrone, Jimenez, Saiss, and Morgan Gibbs White. That rounds up all the business done in the transfer window. I will show you guys the biggest deals of the window. We have Sergei Milinkovic-Savic that went to Borussia Dortmund for 105 million pounds. We actually have the second highest one with Ricardo Pereira coming to us for almost 90 million. Koulibaly is at Madrid for 81. OR went from Lyon to Lazio for nearly 80 million pounds. Gomez went to Bayern for 76 million pounds. James Madison's now at Inter for 69. Nice. Richarlison is at PSG for 68 million. Mason Mounts went to Sevilla. That's a little weird, for 63 million pounds. Gomez went to Leipzig. I don't know his first name. Went to Leipzig for 63. Alberto to Madrid for 56. Raul Jimenez went to Lyon for 54. Konate went to Liverpool for 54. Tonali is at Wolfsburg now. He might be an option at CDM in the future, but we'll have to see for 54. Kyle Walker is now at PSG. That'd be a scary team. Isaac is over at Atalanta now for 51 million. Thuram, anyone else interesting? Marcos Llorente, anyone else interesting or just out of this world? Nah, doesn't look like it. Okay, that'll be our transfer window done, it looks like. Youth Squad Monthly Report. Let's take a quick look at that. 91 to 94 potential for Albie Partridge. Woo! With 5-star skill moves. Yeah, he's going to be a beast. We'll have to make him faster, but he's going to be a beast. Attacking. Yeah, let's go attacking just to help with your sprint speed. There we go. He's going to be an absolute monster, it looks like. GG's, Albie Partridge. Tanganga, they had a loan offer for Tanganga, but it's a little bit late for that now. Hoffenheim wanted him. Sorry, a little bit late, bro. A little bit late. Sessignon wants to play in our next game against Blackburn Rovers. Absolutely. Yeah, you'll be playing with us, sir. And that's going to be where we stop the episode. I'll do the Carabao Cup as a quick sim next time. And then we'll be playing the 3 league games, Leicester, Nottingham Forest, and Man United at home. Yeah, so it looks like we're not too terribly busy next month. And hopefully we'll have a couple games where we can get some rotation in, but you'll have to tune in next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell so you get notified when I release new episodes. I'll try to do these a little bit more often. And also, make sure you follow me down on Twitch. I'm at twitch.tv/Mr. Freckles. We stream over there 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you'll want to watch us live. We do lots of fun stuff over there, some FIFA, some not FIFA, and yeah, you want to come check it out. But again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Mwah! Good night, everybody. We'll see you soon.